Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So it has been a year since our beloved Buuhan, DOKKANFEST TEQ came out. I remember being surprised but thinking, oh, that means the Christmas carnival must be Vegito, right? Why else would they just drop a Buuhan randomly? But, I mean, it kind of did end up leading to a Vegito, but he was 10th anniversary. I mean, he was a great pick for that. And Gotenks was a Christmas carnival. I would say he ended up being a great pick as well, and Gotenks certainly has been a fun character at times this year when we have actually used him, right? So remember, Tech Buuhan in this time slot. You know, right now this year it's Android 16. Last year it was Buuhan. Quite a difference, huh? There's a huge, like, interest, like, on the interest hype scale, you know, the Me and Nano, like, interest hype scale, Buuhan is 50 tiers above Android 16, for sure, right? But I remember it being very interesting that this Buuhan, he doesn't really take a lot from, like, the big Buuhan stuff. Like, it's just like STR cells like this, too, where, like, they created a Dokkan Fest of, you know, a major villain, and they really, like, just, like, more so focus on a particular moment, rather than, like, you know, taking in all this different stuff. And the point of this guy is more so about the domain and its transformation. Speaking of, let's do it right away. Alright, so here we go. I think I'm actually probably going to reset this now that I think about it, because he is going to do some orb changing. We're going to need a lot of orbs for him and a lot of orbs for Omega. By the way, he's locked, unfortunately, in slot 3 right there. So we're going to float him off. We're going to lose him until turn 4. Keep in mind, Android 19 and 20, they do have plans to be fixed. They are, right now, they're kind of essentially bugged. Their defense does not work correctly, so we should keep that in mind. Oh, actually, I shouldn't be using them anyway, because they do need some androids on the team. I guess we do have 2, but, No, we have 3, because, no, we're fine. Yeah, HL cell, we're fine. All right, anyway, let's go. Okay, so I want to save the orbs for Boo, so we can hit this. Yup, bam. All right, now, remember, Super Boo here, actually, I would say is quite good. Like, even now, he can be quite good. I would have, like, if we would attack Goku Black right here, and Goku Black Supers in slot 3, I bet you he would kill Boo. He would just outright kill Boo through it. Because remember, what Boo is he does have 70% damage reduction, but he's not guarding. So he's got type advantage against Goku Black. But one of the big things about him is, remember, he's going to get a lot from orbs. 12 is great. So what does he get right here? He gets 5% crit per orb, 40% defense when receiving an attack per orb. So that's huge. He gets an additional super, 3 orbs, 6 orbs, and an additional super if there's a fused fighter enemy. Both Zamasu and Rose are fused fighter enemies. All right, let's see. Don't super. No. Oh my god, dude, I thought he did. Damn, really? Super 17? What? I remember he's getting the extra stats from Omega, really? Huh. I mean, this is not exactly a great... Can you please super? Oh my god, 17. Alright, let's hope. And we do have the Dark Lord next turn. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess this works out well, because he's going to link effectively next to Fat Boo. You know who I could run to? We could run Super Easy A Buuhan. Oh, by the way, it looks like we're going to see Boo going up against Goku Black's super attack, very likely, right here. Unless we just attack broke it right there. We could have, I guess. All right, 13. Not too crazy, but remember, he does, he greatly stack? No, he massively stacks attack. So every super attack he does in here, he gets a 100% attack stack. Pretty good. And you guys might have noticed, but I did go to a full power absorption team. so that we were able to go into his transformation immediately. If we're on full power absorption, which power absorption's got a good lineup right now, it definitely does. With it having a good lineup, you know, we could do this and transform with him immediately. But it means we lose out on Omega's domain. But to be fair, Omega's domain is buffing Goku Black and Zamasu as well. Alright, let's see how we do right here. We're gonna get hit by a super. No! Omega attack broke it. Wow, okay. Omega attack broke it. That's probably good. I assume it would have killed Boo. This is probably not going to be any problem whatsoever, but that Goku Black Super might have killed Boo. Oh, we dodged. Oh, we dodge build. We might just win now. It looks to me, chat, like this run is going to come down to turn 3. If we survive turn 3, we will win. Let's just have him die. If we survive turn 3, I think we should win. I think. I mean, Goku Black is definitely scary no matter what. And unfortunately, we do have to float Omega here, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. We lived. He lived? What? Is that... That's the domain? That's Boo's domain, I guess? How the fuck did he live? So the inside Majin Buu... Okay, we still died. Dude, I was scared. I was like, dude, bro, Cell's gonna get hit one time we lose or something. Oh, damn. Alright, I mean, I guess this is a perfect time. What's the lock-in looking like? Omega, huh? Yeah, no, I mean, this is okay. We're probably okay. It looks to me as though the, attack placement RNG for us is pretty good here. Actually, what should we do? Should we go 19 and 20 right away? Yeah, what is Zamasu going to do about it? Yeah, this is smarter. I think this is the correct play right here. Because remember, the way they're bugged is that their defense doesn't trigger immediately when they get hit. It's the second hit, right? So, I mean, we got true type advantage against Zamasu. And remember, if Zamasu or Goku Black try and super them, they're just going to absorb it anyway. But I do want to take this time to talk about the domain. So I think this is why Fat Buu lived right here. So power absorption or transformation boost enemies and allies get an extra 15% attack and defense. And then Buu Saga enemy and allies get another 15% attack and defense. Now, Goku Black and Zamasu, they're not... I actually got to double check this. They're not on transformation boost, correct? I believe they're not. They are not. Yep. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so, I mean, you could see the value here in Tech Buu then. This would allow us to trigger a domain that's buffing our entire team, but it's not buffing the enemies. Omega's domain does buff these enemies, right? So this is going to be a little bit more effective in just strengthening us without strengthening the enemies. Domains are fun. Domains are fun when they don't fucking spam like 50 domains for the same team type shit, right? Like, which right now doesn't really feel like the case. I think like some of these abilities too, like, you know, we have domains, we got standbys, we have tags now, you know, exchanges. When they don't just like, you know, do like 50 in a row and like we're kind of like bouncing all over, I think it could, you know, lead to a little bit more fun. So, okay, if we live this turn, I think we have a very high chance of winning. Look at our tech orbs on the field as well. So I'm going to preserve most of these for Buu. Yeah, Buu could look real. I hope we live this turn. Buu will look really good. Okay, so there we go. That's without defense. That damage right there is inconsequential because they'll heal it back when they super right here anyway. That additional super could have been massive. Although, if Goku Black would super, we would be fine. Yeah, see, there's the defense right there. That's how they're bugged. It should be on their first hit. Although, I guess if Super 17 gets blasted with a super right here, that would be really bad. Although he's built up quite a bit at this point. Although we did hit Goku Black once. No! No! Come on! Why are you supering in slate? Both turns you super in slot 2. Oh, phew. Damn. I guess this is a good turn for... Oh, yeah, because... Okay, so this is a great turn for Super 17. Both Omega Shenron supports are up, and 19 and 20 are supporting him and giving him links. Really, it is quite foolish of me not to have realized that he was going to tank that easily. Because this is a this actually, it just didn't occur to me. This is actually a perfect situation for Super 17. It really is. Because he has Omega support and 19 and 20 support and his link set. Because remember, Super 17 doesn't link great with Omega, but we have all this shit up. All right, so now we're looking good, chat. We're looking good. So we have, we'll have the Ghost Usher available to us, and we'll just Ghost Usher Goku Black, I guess. Just keep him from doing any nonsense. Wait, no, oh my god, damn, look at my memory. Bad performance by me today. Well, I mean, there's nothing I could have done about that, but I was going to say bad performance of my memory today. I thought we had I thought we'd have a second turn of him, but no, it's only a 3-turn transformation. So, would it even have been a bad idea to even transform right away right there? Maybe I should have just, you know, reset a couple of times until we had a better opening. We could have did that. All right, so now, I mean, now we're with regular Buuhan then. Cells locked? That works out well for us. Yeah, we could do this then. Yeah. Although, I mean, our orbs are so good, but I mean, I guess it doesn't truly matter. Remember, the Ghost Usher only hits one enemy, so of course we'll Ghost Usher Goku Black. Alright, I thought we were going to have another turn of Buuhan right here. Not having that is definitely a bummer, right, for sure. This is a good turn for Buuhan in terms of his links, though, right? Remember, he has a very powerful link set. We'll be able to get a lot of these activated. So he does have Majin, Big Bad Bosses, Metamorphosis, Shocking Speed, Fear and Faith, The Wall Standing Tall, and Fierce Battle. A nice, good link set right there. And, I mean, in terms of characters that you can link with, I mean, we could probably run Janemba a little bit, not on Power Absorption, but like Janemba we could use a little bit. Like he'll link decently with like Baby, right? Like, all right. So let's just focus on getting rid of Zamasu. This is not like I've got no idea if we're gonna win here. No clue. Like earlier I was like, oh, if we live turn 3, we'll win for sure. But I thought that was. Another turn of Super Buu would have been crazy, right? Because that would have been another, you know, what, 5 or 6 supers potentially. How many? What is his best turn that he could do? The exact number of supers he could do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is his best turn. Super Buu could do 5 supers. Okay. I mean, really, if we win this, though, I mean, this might just be a nice W video, though, if we just cook right away. We'd be fine, I'm sure, even if Zamasu did anything right there. All right, so Buuhan, his attack set up to 25 million. Remember, the way it's set up is once you leave the domain, he is going to be a lot stronger because, you know, we've gotten the stacks as Super Buu, right? Like, normally you start the fight off, and, I mean, his numbers are a little bit lower. He could be effective. Honestly, his performance after a year... Characters a year later, and like, bro, like, if they're able to compete, I'm satisfied, and I'm satisfied with TEQ BUUHAN. TEQ BUUHAN, I mean, the domain I felt like was very helpful, right? Giving, you know, a lot of our characters extra stats and shit. But all right, oh my goodness, yeah, I just don't know what we do here. This is a dodge or die, right? I don't know. I want to get Super 17's active here because, like, we don't ever get to see it, but buffing Goku Black again, that AoE is going to kill 19 and 20, isn't it? I don't know what to do. It's a shame 17... I guess, no, 17's active does lower enemy attack and defense. That's valuable here. I don't know if it's enough, but we'll do it. We'll do it. I'm not going to do the domain. No domain, though. All right, let's go. This should be good for 17.
究極のパワーアップを遂げた俺に敵はいない。地獄へ行け。電撃地獄玉。
Alright, it's possible that his debuff might have really helped us here. Well, I guess... damn. Okay, so there's a couple of things to be worried about. I guess what we could do... How's my dodge on Super 17? I don't think we have any way to avoid the super... Like, damn. If 19 and 20 weren't bugged right now, I could put them in slot 3 and probably feel rather confident in them, and knowing that Goku Black can't kill them with his super. Omega does attack debuff, and if we put Omega in slot 1, we will attack break the AoE. So I think we do this. This is probably what we should do. I don't think Super 17, you know, he like in these runs, I mean, he's in kind of a good position here. All right. This will at least keep the AoE from being a factor. I do have dodge on my Omega. If, you know, the bitch wants to do a cheeky immediate super. I think this gives us our best chance to win. Okay. Damn, Omega took damage. Wow. Okay. This kid. I think this was the correct play. I think we are in a hidden potential system dodge or die moment, unfortunately. The super attack by Rose at Super 17, I don't think has the juice to tank that. I think he could live the normals, though, so if we dodge the super, we're good. Okay, sure. Hopefully he gives us supers, by the way, for more defense. Lately, all he does is give me normals. Like, are those 50% chances? Additional is a 70% chance. Damn, I feel that all the time. What the hell? Okay. That's for real, a 70% chance? I would have told you that was a 30% chance. What? Alright, here we go. Okay. It's all about the super. All that matters is the super attack. Here it is. I mean, listen. Oh, and then this bitch. Okay. Remember, Fat Boo cannot be killed by the AoE unless we're at 1 HP. Oh, yeah. Fat Boo can't be killed by the AoE. But unfortunately, this Omega... Yeah, so the run... Wait, he's not rainbowed either. No, his build is good. His build is good. Gives us a chance. But of course, he does 50 attacks right away, right? You know how it is. Alright, but Boo can't be killed by the AoE, but the problem is then it would leave us at 1 HP and then the next attack would kill us. So we need dodge there as well. Alright, let's see what happens. This is a very difficult turn to live right here. Okay, that's good. If we do live this turn, we'll probably have Cell's giant mode, by the way. Good tanking by Buuhan. Down to 1 HP. No! What? Huh. Thought that would get him down to 1. Damn, okay. Sure. The fuck? Actually, could we just win? No! No, 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 no! He lost his additional. No! 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 We lost the additional. All right, we're deep enough in the fight that Buuhan has his dodge, though, right? So, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go over what that was in 2 seconds. Wow, we actually didn't take enough damage to get Perfect Cell's dodge, or his giant form. And this kid is gonna survive with a sliver of fucking HP. Okay. Ah, man. One of these days, we're going to get to this point in one of these fights, and the boss is not going to overload slot 0, right? Like, it would be my greatest pleasure if Goku Black doesn't overload slot 0 with fucking bullshit, right? That's a normal. A super might have killed right there. Dude, only me, man. These losses, only... I mean, I guess to be fair, we're only this far because Hidden Potential System Dodge got us to this point, I guess, but... of course. That's how that goes. Yeah, then he fucking overloads slot 0 like crazy. Ain't that fucking bullshit? I don't want to hop back in. This might just be the video. That's fucking horseshit. So, first 6 turns, this, and then crit. Oh, no, well, no, last turn was turn 6, so that was another Hidden Potential System dodge? Yeah, he doesn't, because he doesn't get this and his additional. This is turn 7. Wow. Wow. Okay, this might have been... Dude, Fappu, that additional normal right there. I've got an offensive build on Fappu, by the way. Of course I do, but... That's so crazy, dude. I don't know. It all comes down to 19 and 20, huh? Cell has dodge. Guess we'll go with Cell here. Super attack placement obviously is a huge deal. And 19 and 20 have to dodge the super, or the AoE. This sucks, because if the AoE kills 19 and 20, this would have been a potential win that we lose because they're bugged right now. Let's see. Yep. Haha, yeah. Cell, you couldn't have dodged that. Damn it. I wanted to bank on Cell in slot 1 because he has the dodge, rather than Omega. I mean, I guess if he doesn't super right there, maybe Omega would have been a better pick, but I just... Again, we could pull up a million videos recently where this exact situation happens. The boss has a sliver of health, we fail an offensive proc, and then they overload slot 0 with bullshit. It happens every time. We've had a million losses like that recently. Yeah, Cell had a better chance against the super. It is a shame, because 19 and 20 can get an AoE. That was still a loss because they were bugged too, by the way. If they weren't bugged, we probably win that. Because that was... Did he have one more attack after that? Cell probably would have dodged the second one. I don't know. That was a good run. We saw Buuhan did his job, right? I would say Buuhan did pretty solidly right there. So, let me know what you guys think about Tech Buuhan a year later. But, like, you know, we can run Power Absorption, and it's competitive. And the team will legitimately get a massive boost once this character's just not bugged anymore. Once they're not bugged, they're quite good. And, I mean, they're going to strengthen EGL Cell and Super 17. Like, this will work. But, you know, they took a lot of damage right there. So, let me know what you guys think. And I'll catch you guys next time.